AI for National Security Leaders course is really about helping senior leaders understand not just artificial intelligence, but also what does it take to change an organization.
National security at the basic level is about two things. It's about sensors and receiving as much signal and information as possible, and about processing data. These are two things that AI excels at. This program is meant to bring the national security leaders and prepare them for thinking about AI in the organizations.
From a joint perspective, I think this is the exact conversation that our leaders need to have. So to have everybody in one room for 3 days to talk about this one subject, I think is extremely important.
So we are not trying to make them into AI engineers. We want them to understand the technology at fine-grained enough detail, but still high level, to guide the development of this technology in the organization.
MIT is uniquely positioned because we have a history of actually collaborating across the technical and the social domains.
What's unique about this program is that it's not just a Sloan program or not just the School of Computing or School of Engineering program. It's actually a collaboration. We understand that AI as a technology, but it takes much more to successfully adapt AI in an organization than just the technology. And that's where the expertise of Sloan comes in.
We had to adapt our approach and really learn to work with our client and working with national security leaders to understand how they're receiving these problems, what their issues are with AI, and tailor our program to make sure that we were teaching them the frameworks that would be most useful for their roles. For the technical elements of AI, they can be very complex. We're able to bring in faculty from the Schwarzman College of Computing or for the School of Engineering, but equally important is the organizational and cultural elements. How do you bring technological change, transformational change into your organization? And the faculty here at Sloan are probably the best equipped to teach those concepts.
There's not a lot of opportunities where general officers, senior executive service, civilians, and ains and chiefs come together for 3 days.
We don't have just leaders coming from one branch of the military, but we have representatives from all the branches of the military and the intelligence community. We also have members from NATO that are coming into this program.
It's very special when they come and get to kind of let the information sit and then discuss with their peers on the whiteboard sessions.
What we've done in those discussions is given them an opportunity to talk to people they don't normally come into contact with.
At the end of day 3, as we're whiteboarding different things out, inevitably, 75% of the room whiteboards very similar things, even though they're in distinct different groups. And it's actually transformational for the group as they come together and they go, wow, I wasn't even talking to you, but you are instinctively now realizing it's the same problem that I have.
The diversity of the group really adds to the conversation. You learn from other people's perspectives and thoughts, and it's something that you can take with you.
Anytime you can do more than receive information, but you can actually get into application of what you just heard, I think that really enhances the learning environment.
By designing a very immersive experience here at MIT, they're well prepared to engage with their staff and their colleagues and their supply chain and their whole ecosystem to better understand the potentials of AI, but also recognize the limitations and maybe some of the pitfalls as well.
There's a recognition that just because you understand the technology, that is necessary, however not sufficient for actually moving the needle and having impact in very complex organizations like the DoD. And so about half of the program is actually dedicated to those issues around adoption of AI and how to do it in a way that's successful.
We took a fairly optimistic view of what potential and promise artificial intelligence offers. Then we took a fairly pessimistic view of the challenges that are there, not just inside the Department of Defense, but also in the commercial world and the applications they've gone after. But then we eventually got to where, hey, it's possible, and you just had to step back and take a look at what levers you have at your disposal.
They teach what the right questions are to ask, and that gives leaders more confidence. And I think they understand that AI is something to embrace. It offers opportunities to enhance current capabilities. It allows leaders to sort through data faster to make faster decisions.